as media professionals, we have the incredible privilege to be able to come up with creative ideas for a living. How amazing is that? How lucky are we that we get to call that our jobs? And most of the time, that should make us feel like this. But more often than not, it actually sometimes makes us feel a bit more like this. And that's because no matter how much we believe in them, no matter how passionate we are about a creative idea, not all of our creative ideas actually see the light of day. No matter how much effort we put in, not every one of them makes it up. And that can be pretty demoralizing. That can really impact our energy levels and the energy levels of our team. And the follow-on impact of that is that impacts staff retention. And when we know that a great creative idea is 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration, it is more important than ever to keep our energy levels high. So what do? What is our solution? How do we supercharge our teams for creative thinking? How do we keep them excited by the velocity of a great creative idea? Well, what if I told you there was a tool for that? What if I told you that this tool actually gamifies what it is to come up with a good creative idea? What if I told you that this tool is actually an entrepreneurial, very well-dressed mammal? Yeah, you heard me, a mammal, an animal. Two things are probably going through your mind right now. One, she's a little bit mad. That's totally fine. I accept that. The second thing you're probably thinking is, how is that actually possible? Well, MFA EX, it is my honour and delight to introduce you today to my very dear friend, the Business Walrus. Thank you, yeah, round of applause for the Business Walrus. Now, the Business Walrus is a very interesting guy. He's going to change the way you think creatively. He's going to make you think so far out of the box it isn't funny, and he's going to fill your confidence reserves to brand new heights. How? Well, it may shock you, but the Business Walrus is actually a game that was created by Clickhole, and it has changed the way we cultivate creativity. How it works is that it gives you a task. Now, that task is very straightforward. You come up with a product, say a game-changing new hygiene product. Pretty simple. We've all got ideas. Then it gives you a must-have. Now, this is the thing that's a little bit different. It's a beautiful constraint. That game-changing new hygiene product must be surgically implanted onto the user. A little bit weird. A beautiful constraint nonetheless. And then finally, it gives you a walrus surprise. Now, this is the thing. This is the thing that will make or break your shot at $1 billion walrus dollars. And I know all of us right now in this cost of living crisis could probably do with $1 billion walrus dollars in our pocket. So yes, this is a game. It's fun. It's a great way to add gamification into your agency. But more importantly, it is an amazing way to energize your teams for creative thinking, to make sure creativity is at the heart of everything you do every single day, because it allows you to practice. We all know that the first idea is never the best idea. We have to keep going. We have to keep coming up with great creative ideas. And that's hard to do day in, day out. But this allows you to make fun of it. This allows you to have play with it and make a game of it. And that's vital to our success as media practitioners. It pushes you out of your comfort zone. A lot of the things that the Business Walrus is going to ask you to do is a little bit weird. Right? So if you can stand up in front of your team, in front of your agency, in front of your CEO and back yourself for that creative idea, it's a lot easier to back yourself when you're standing in front of your client with an idea that you have worked in for the last 12 months. Your confidence will never be the same. It gives you a profile. And the best thing about Business Walrus is that it shouldn't be played with the people you work with day in, day out, your immediate team. Bring in the ops team, bring in the executive leadership team, bring in the strategy team, bring in the traders, and give everyone a voice. Because they won't only be heard, they'll be valued. And that is the thing that really makes someone feel energized and passionate about the work that they do. And finally, it gives you purpose. It ensures innovation and creativity is at the heart of what you do every single day. And that is vital for us. That is vital because we know that creativity is a muscle. And it's a muscle that needs to be strengthened day in, day out. And that's the really juicy insight we've found when we've brought Business Walrus into our workplace. It's that the best creative ideas are out of the box. And this is an out-of-the-box way to bring creativity into your workplace, to come up with a creative idea. So, next time you want to flex that creative muscle, next time you are hitting your head against a brick wall, not knowing how to come up with a creative idea, I encourage you, I implore you to think outside of the box and maybe even use the help of a business walrus. Thank you.